I want to acknowledge for their hard work. Had it not been for them, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be here. And that comes under the headline of recruiting. You know, whenever a boy recruits, at least 2 other people join the troop, they get a pack to wear on their shirt. So we have 2 people who earn that pack. One is son, one is father. Austin Evans and Dr. Samuel Evans.
All right.
Finally, I get something. Hey, we're proudly.
That's right.
I want to make one other acknowledgement, and then I'm going to let Dr. Evans tell about the trophy. Who was a famous person that made a statement about you're the drummer song? Well, I just want to make this acknowledgement that now, over the past couple weeks, I've earned a couple of knots that go on my shirt.
All right.
This is the Cub Master Award of Merit, because I heard that the Cub Master full time, and the We Below 10 Leader Award. And now, you know, Dr. Evans and I were talking, you know, it's good to have merit badges. It's nice to have merit badges. It's good to make rank and everything. But sometimes you want to be able to walk through the living room and point at something else. And everybody
Right. There you go.
Don't let Dr. Evans.
Okay. All right, good. We thought we would give a special award to the boys. I want to tell you that if you'd been at summer camp, you would have never been more proud of a group in their conduct, in their efficiency, in their behavior, in their manners. The top people in the Boy Scouts, I mean from all over, the top people came to our camp and said that these were the most mannerable boys in a camp of 800 boys.
All right.
My wife and I decided that we would give them a trophy to remember this excellent camp. Now we have 11 trophies here, and we have one person who's going to come back next year and get a trophy. So we are very, very, very proud. I'm going to say just a couple words about each of them as they come up, because they were unique, each in their own way.
Exactly.
What I'm telling you is just the minimum to conserve time, because they each deserve a lot of credit. So let's start off with the first person here, who is Jermaine Henry. He was made tenderfoot. He's not here, but we will send his trophy to him. The next person that I am particularly proud of, this gentleman has made one of the highest ranks in scouting on his way to Eagle, Markel Woodard. June 21st to June 26th. Now here's one of my favorite young men. He's quiet, he's pleasant, he is mannerable, he's helpful, and I truly love him, and this is Kenya Martin. He's also a bit of a showman. Kenya, my pleasure. Here's a young man that is mature beyond his years, extraordinarily intelligent, on his way to a private school, was just tops over at Parkside, and close friends of my son, and I'm so proud of him, and his name is Neiman Munch.
All right.
Here's a future NBA star. who was a leader among the group. Let me say this, if you'd have seen the way they interacted with each other, the way they solved problems and set them, you'd have known that Lovey C and I were just there to see if they got to eat. Because they handled so well. And this young man had a lot of leadership, and he's going to go far in this world. Evan Hill. Now this young man I can talk about for about 20 minutes. This young man had some concern, his parents had some concern that he would fit into this group. He is one of the smartest young men on the planet, and so as a result, he chooses his company very carefully. And on the way up to the camp, he said, I was impressed, Mama, with the conversations these young men had. He is on time. His uniform is always superb. Everything in place. He will hold to a conversation. Now, I read a lot. I consider myself fairly bright. I had to be careful with him. He was smart. I am talking about none other than Andrew Munson. Andrew, I'm proud of you. But Dane Hill is not here, and I'm sorry, because he is one of the warmest and kindest young men you ever want to work with. Truly had a place in my heart, and we will see that he gets his trophy. Here's a young man that came to us, didn't even know what scouting was, because he is from the Democratic Republic of Congo. And so scouting was new. He didn't understand the meaning of it. But once he got into it, I have never seen anyone grow to something so quickly. He has maturity, he has intelligence, he has grace and kindness, and he is truly an asset to this organization. He also has a busted ankle, so would you give this to Daniel Mambobo? This young man I'm vaguely familiar with. He was the social interactor. Now here's something I learned was interesting at camp, something I never knew before. All of the gentlemen whom we recruited came to interact with each other because this young man is sort of a catalyst. And I noticed this at summer camp, how they sort of radiate in and out and around him. Now, he did wander off and do things sometimes on his own, but overall, he was an excellent scout, and I'm talking about my son, Austin Evans.
Good, Austin. Austin does
This is our other Star Scout. I'm sorry that he's not here, but he was a leader among leaders at Scout Camp in getting things done, keeping the boys moving, keeping discipline, and setting an example, and his name is Cameron Drake. He'll get his stick. Now here's one here. You can see the military discipline of this young man. Not only does he conduct himself in a way that is consistent with becoming a senior Army officer, he set an example for everybody at the camp, and he did just well. I'm telling you, this is Nigel Smith. I'm proud of you. And that concludes the ceremony.
This is the moment you really been waiting for, the break. So I want everyone to bow their heads and repeat after me to feel my